Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carla and I lost a load of weight and I talk about it here on the internet. If you're new here, I will leave a little video about what this element of the journey is. This is my maintenance journey. So I'm not going to do like a week by week and say like this is week 1, this is week 2, because you know this is the rest of my life, and if I, keep doing week by week, we could be here for a long time. And I don't know if you guys want to see that. I asked you guys last time, or not last time, when I finished my postpartum journey, which was losing the weight that I had gained during my pregnancy, and also my mental health. I asked you guys what kind of format you would like to see, and there was definitely a mix between standing like this kind of more formal video and like my vlog style. So I'm going to do both, kind of mix it up. Now I did intend last week for this first one to be a vlog style, and unfortunately I was a very bad vlogger and I was a bit of an epic fail anyway, so I only got a little bit of an intro into week 1 and like my first day in maintenance, so I'm going to insert that footage here.
Oh, good morning everybody. I am filming this vlog today because this is day 1 of my maintenance journey. So I thought I would vlog day 1 of my maintenance journey, and I'll come back on and talk to you a little bit about what I am doing for that maintenance. But yesterday was Wednesday and I achieved my weight loss and postpartum goal of feeling fantastic and losing the 40 pounds that I put on during my pregnancy. And now today I'm embarking on maintenance. This morning I have completed my walk. I went out. I haven't been feeling the greatest the last few days. I seem to just have a bit of a cold or something. It's not COVID, thankfully. But I haven't been feeling the May West and I've got a bit of a headache. So I've kind of been being kind to myself, not doing too much, and I went out for my walk and I listened to a podcast this morning as opposed to my usual dance playlist, so that I wouldn't push myself too much. I've come home, I've been taking care of my son all morning. I've had 2 coffees with oat milk so far. I'm about to have a 3rd coffee because, as I said, I'm a bit tired, a bit feeling under the weather, and then I'm about to film another video. And then I'm going to be going out and meeting my friend Caroline for lunch. So hopefully I'll vlog that and I'll show you guys what we eat. Then tomorrow I have a really busy day, so I'm going to be out and about most of the day, but I'm going to be taking my usual salad with me because I know I'm going to be out. And that's pretty much it. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be vlogging. I know that I'm going to be eating out at least 2 days this week. So today and Saturday I'm going to be eating out lunch and dinner. So I'm going to be kind of paving it forward and not eating too much the day before, or overdoing it, so that I know that I am still kind of staying in a good space for when I eat out and I can enjoy my meals then. Right, I'm going to go now and get my makeup on and start filming this other video, and I will chat to you when I go out for lunch with my friend. I was just going to do a little bit of it, like it looks good, and then there's my beautiful friend, yes, and we were just going to enjoy it, and then there's a little man here eating his.
What I thought I would do is just chat with you about, like, I know I did the video on what my maintenance journey is going to look like and what I've done. And in terms of, I just thought I would give you an update in the 3 areas. So the diet, the exercise, and in the mental health sphere. This week personally has been a bit of like a all over the show kind of week. It's been quite emotional in terms of I've made some really big career moves, which I'll be discussing and letting you guys know about in the not too distant future, which I'm very excited about, and also my partner has as well. So it's been a bit like a lot of change going on. So this week I haven't really been on my game as much as I would like to be. In terms of my weight, which is, as I always say, the least important element of this, is how you're feeling is such an important element. But in terms of my weight, I have somehow lost another, I lost 0.9 of a pound, so I lost a pound basically this week. So I now weigh 146.1 pounds, which is fine. It's within my range, my 2.5 pound up and below 147 range. What I've been doing, yes, so I basically did my 5-2. So I ate out Friday and I ate out Saturday, and then I stuck within my, you know, like my original calorie limit within the other 5 days of the week, and that really stood to me. I did eat, I ate out on Friday and I planned it really poorly. I went and got a cinnamon bun from a place called It's a Trap, which is in Dublin, and it is just phenomenal. It's a fully vegan cafe and bakery, and they had the most amazing maple glazed cinnamon bun with pecans, which is just like my favorite type of flavor, and it was really heavy and really delicious. And I had one to myself, and I had a lot of coffee that day, and I broke my fast with that, which is not my, it's not what I like to do. I don't like to break my fast with sweet things, but I did it. We learn again. And then I didn't get a chance to eat again until 5 p.m. and I was sick as a small hospital. I was starving, I was exhausted, I was moody, and I was like, this is the bad thing. And I ate quite a bit. I had an enchilada. I think I have a photo of it. I had an enchilada from a vegan place with side salad, and then I had a slice of cake, and I was like, wow, this is not great. This is not how I want maintenance to be going for me. But c'est la vie, we did it, we went with it. Saturday then I'm kind of noticing that sugar just does not sit well with me. I just don't think it's something that I can really consume. Anything that's high in sugar, something like a cake, you know, cinnamon buns, that kind of thing, like baked pastries and things like that, they just don't sit well with me. I can have a bit of chocolate or something like that, that's okay, but anything in like the baked goods just doesn't really sit well with me. And I think that's something that or like excessive amounts. A small amount, I'm satisfied, you know. Obviously wasn't thinking, was so hungry, was just like, give me food, give me fuel, because I had also walked like 23,000 steps on Friday, so, or even more, and I did them in my new buffaloes and my feet were killing me. It was a whole thing, guys. Anyway, we've learned from our lessons. We're trying to learn from our lessons. So on Saturday we went out for lunch with our friends. I had a small lunch. I had like a breakfast bap which had a little bit of hummus and some portobello mushrooms and some other stuff on it. That was delicious, but I didn't overeat. We went then to their house and had dessert, and they made like a melted chocolate over pears and ice cream, and the ice cream wasn't vegan, so I didn't eat it. I'm so glad I didn't, because the pears and chocolate, I was so full. It was so tasty, but I was just too full. I just can't eat chocolate, just didn't sit well with me. That night then we went out for our dress up night for Body Slims, and I'll leave the like vlog video thing that I did here on like getting dressed up. And I ordered the buffalo wings to start, like cauliflower wings, and then I had the burger and some french fries that we had for the table. Now I ate half the buffalo wings, but I saw that they were sitting in like a lot of grease, and I knew that that was going to make me feel really unwell if I ate it, so I didn't eat any more. I was like, no, that's enough for me. They were delicious, they were very tasty, but I was like, no, I've had enough. I can't consume too much of this. I know that I'm not feeling well, so it was good that I was grounded enough and I was kind of making better choices than I did the night before. And then for the main course I had a vegan burger. It was the only option that was vegan on it. Well, it's the only appealing option, because they had a jambalaya, but they were like, this is a huge portion, and I knew I just didn't want to eat a whole big pile of rice, because again, would not make me feel well. So I had the burger, and I ended up taking the bun off because I just did not need the extra like 200-300 calories from a bun. I was aware that I had eaten quite a lot, you know, with the dessert and the day before, so I didn't want to undo all my good work. So it's just about being grounded and staying kind of within myself. I ate enough. I didn't eat the whole burger. It was like a cauliflower and chickpea burger, so it was quite heavy, but it was delicious, and I didn't eat the whole thing, and I was very satisfied with a couple of chips. I put them on my plate as opposed to continuously taking them from the bowl, because I would just mindlessly eat chips. Like chips or french fries in Ireland, by the way. I'm obsessed with chips. They are one of my favorite methodologies of eating fries, and I love fries. I just love them. So I made a methodology in potatoes, not fries. I took a few, at the end when I was like, I could get picky here, and I just pushed them over to the other side of the table. I was like, I've had enough, I don't need any more, I don't want to feel sick, I don't want to feel bloated, I don't want to feel like I've overdone it. And I didn't, because I was able to go, no, I know that I'm going to feel bad if I do this, I don't need these extra chips just for the sake of having them, so be gone. And I was really glad that I did. I felt really much better than I did the night before, the day before, so loved that. And then every other day I've been eating very similar to the way I would, breaking my fast with a salad, really making sure that I'm preparing my own food and taking it with me if I know that I'm going to be out for when I break my fast. I have a tendency to go and work in a Starbucks or in some kind of cafe or something like that in the morning, editing, and I like to break my fast at 12, and therefore I will have the salad with me, which makes me, you know, like that satisfies me. I don't need anything else on top of that. So I have my salad, which it's the same one I make all the time, or some kind of similar variation of that. And by doing that, that really sets me up for the day. It sets me up right, and I have a very simple dinner like I would normally have, and maybe a couple of snacks in between. Cheeky bounce ball, because we all know we're obsessed. And yeah, basically that's how I've been eating. In terms of exercise, I haven't been feeling in the whole of my health. I'm quite tired, lots going on with the baby and things like that, lots going on at home, so I haven't been pushing myself. I'm still getting my daily steps up and ensuring that I'm at least at the 10,000 steps per day, but I'm not pushing myself with my walk. I'm not doing training walks necessarily. I've done 2 or 3 where I'm like pounding music and going for it, getting up to my high speeds, and then the other days I'm just listening to a podcast and taking a walk and enjoying it, and maybe taking a second walk or when I'm around town or something like that. In terms of my mental health, I haven't started really any of my like active things that I wanted to do within terms of my mental health. Kind of more practicing gratitude within my head and within myself, but definitely want to get that more out and onto paper or onto my phone, as that really helps. I think when you externalize it, kind of helps you to focus a little bit more on that. And that's something I'm going to start from this evening, or today. Right now I'm going to start with my 3 things that I'm grateful for. Right now I'm really grateful for my mom being here to help me with Brannock. I can tell you that I am incredibly grateful for this beautiful sunny weather that we're having, and I'm really grateful for this beautiful necklace that my sister made for me that has some of the gold of my dad's wedding ring in it. So yeah, just 3 things that I'm really grateful for at the moment. So that's something I'm going to continue to practice. Guys, that's it for week 1 of maintenance. Hopefully I will be able to do some vlog style and different kind of styles for you as well as we go through maintenance and how I'm approaching it and any difficulties that I found with it. And yeah, that's basically it. If you have made it to the end of this video, please leave me a sun emoji, because it is a beautiful day here in Ireland for once, which is really nice. I'm gonna go out and go for a second walk this evening because I need some of that vitamin D and vitamin C from the sea. So thank you all so much for watching again and for supporting me and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will love you and leave you and talk to you very soon. Bye guys. I love the way I'm taking coffee as if like I'm actually waiting for something to finish playing.